What's good, everyone? It's Tyler with K10 Realty. Today I wanted to talk about a new loan program that just came out for first-time home buyers like yourself that could help save you tons of money. It's called the Forgivable Equity Builder Loan, and it's issued by CalHFA, the housing finance agency. Basically what they're doing is they're allowing first-time home buyers to be able to borrow up to 10% of the purchase price of your new home, and as long as you stay in that property for 5 years or more before you sell it, that loan is forgivable. That's crazy. It's a crazy amount of money. I mean, think about this. If you're in the Bay Area, starter home could cost you maybe anywhere from $1 million to $1.2 million. Let's say on the low end, let's say you purchase a home for $1 million. 10% of that is $100,000. Now, average person stays in their home anywhere from about, 5 to 7 years, maybe. Depends on your situation. Obviously, each person's situation is different. But let's say you do plan to stay in that home for longer than 5 years and you have that $100,000 forgive. You don't have to pay that back. It's a huge benefit for first-time home buyers here in California to be able to get that money, use it towards a down payment. Obviously you still need to make sure that you can afford your monthly mortgage payment. That's important as well too. But one of the biggest hurdles that some first-time home buyers come across is not being able to even put together the money to be able to put a down payment on a home. So this is a huge benefit to all you out there that are thinking about doing this. Now, over the years, one of the biggest ways for families to actually build intergenerational wealth is through home equity, right? Is owning a home. More so recently than ever, that dream of home ownership for a lot of young people seems like it's just getting even further out of reach. So this loan is almost like a breath of fresh air for a lot of people that just need a little bit of help to be able to push them towards that goal. Now, this loan is being loaned to you at a 0% interest rate. Obviously, if you sell your home prior to the 5 years, yeah, you probably will have to repay back some of that loan. But for the most part, I feel like if you buy a home and you have that, most people can stay in their home for 5 years at a minimum unless something came up that forced them to move. Now, some of the requirements to this program, you have to be a first-time home buyer, which means that you've obviously never bought a property before, or you haven't bought or occupied a property within the past 3 years. So if you bought a property 5 years ago and let's say you sold that property a year later, you still qualify as a first-time home buyer and you still qualify for this forgiveness loan program. Number two is you need to use the home as your primary residence. This can't be an investment property. This can't be a second home. You have to live in the property, has to be your principal residence. Now, number three, borrowers must complete a home buyer counseling program and obtain a certificate of completion. You can do this for about $99 online. They also do have in-person events if you prefer that. Nowadays, I think most people would rather do it at home or virtually, but up to you. And number four, you also need to meet certain income limits set by Fannie Mae. So there's a website that you can go to. Basically, you just choose the area that you're looking to purchase in. You can either type the city or zip code. You go ahead and zoom into that area. It'll tell you the median income for that area. You want to look at the 80% to median income as your income limit. If you make less than that 80%, you qualify for the program. Now, you can use this loan program for single family houses, townhouses, condos if they're approved. You can also actually use it for in-law units, guest houses, granny units, ADUs, whatever you want to call them. So there are preferred lenders that you have to use that are familiar and have been trained and authorized to actually issue this loan or mortgage product. So I'll go ahead and provide the link down below in the comments. You just enter in your county for where you're looking to purchase. Contact that person. They'll be able to fill you in on all the details and give you a little bit more information on how you can take advantage of this great opportunity for first-time home buyers. So in my opinion, this is a great option for first-time home buyers who are still a little unsure or incapable of being able to collect that down payment. Like I said, If you want to take advantage of this program, look in the comments. There will be some details on websites you can follow. And always, if you're looking for a real estate agent here in the San Francisco Bay Area, you know who to hit up. I'll definitely help you out, take care of you the best I can. If you have any questions regarding this forgiveness loan, let me know in the comments. I'll go ahead and help answer them as best as possible as well. So I hope to see you in my next video, and until then, take it easy.